Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. How are you today, people?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Betty, Byron, Luis, Reynaldo. So, guys, let's begin today. I want to ask you, how was your weekend? I'll start with Betty. How was your weekend?
Well, teacher, this weekend I have to work. So I was very busy and tired. I hope this week can be more or less stressful. I have oops. I have a lot of work. I have another project to do, so I have to work until 7 this week until Wednesday. So I expect this weekend can be more relaxed.
Okay, it can be more relaxed, right? So, great, excellent. Byron, what about you? How was your weekend?
Actually, it was busy as well, like very weekend, and it was kind of long weekend for me because actually my short date in a Crusader is Friday, right? Because actually we have to work for 9 hours per day,
Mhm.
but on Friday we have to work just 8 hours. But as you know, I had a internet issues, and actually I had to visit the Claro customer service central customer service in
Mhm.
Sonsonate department to make a complaint about the service because it was a long waiting time. And yeah, I'm working at home, and the internet is the most important tool that I have, and I had to be connected.
What about in
So
your job? I don't know. Did you report it? Did they tell you
yeah,
that you have
I
to go?
reported the internet connections, and I had to work on the weekend, so it was kind of relaxed. But in the afternoon, it was busy for me because I had to work. But because I had Friday off, I visited Santa Ana department, and I had the opportunity to visit um, some of my friends there, and
Mhm.
it was kind of relaxed. Just Friday, maybe Friday was my weekend actually.
Okay, good, excellent. Great. Let's see, Gloria, what about you? How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? This last weekend, right?
Good evening, guys. Last weekend, actually, I worked on Saturday till 5 in the afternoon. Then Saturday night, I was so tired. I slept earlier. And on Sunday, actually, I am staying in Santa Ana. Then the electrical was suspended complete. Started on 8 o'clock and coming back at 3 p.m. And the weather was hot, so I didn't get a sleep more than 8 a.m. Sorry. Then I took my family and we went to Lago de Coatepeque to spend complete day.
Mhm.
There the weather was fresh, and we have some camp also there to running and completely different. Sorry, I don't know how to say ambiente.
Guys, how do you say ambiente?
Environment.
Thank you, Byron. So,
Hmm?
environment, environment.
Environment.
Yep.
Yes. Then a fresh environment.
Okay.
Just that.
Coatepeque Lake. Yeah, I want to go there. I have been like
So
months.
beautiful views. So
Yeah, I
beautiful
guess.
views and also the weather is fresh. Nice place.
Yeah, you can.
Gloria, did you visit in a specific restaurant or place?
I went to visit one of my cousin is staying there. She's taking care of one, I don't know how to say finca, but
Hacienda.
hacienda, like hacienda. Then she and her family, they are taking care of that place. It's so beautiful. Then there were the big camp to stay in the afternoon. We have some food in cooked on the fire with the en el fuego normal con
Remember,
comal.
don't speak Spanish, right? Just to explain the things.
Then actually for me it's completely different experience because we staying in the city is of course 100% different than if we are staying in the camp. I love the living in the camp, but staying in the city, but I love to go to spend time there.
Okay, good, excellent. Well, guys, great. Let's see. Give me a second. I just want to do something, guys, today. Okay. So, guys, last week we had an evaluation, right? This other week we are going to have another oral evaluation, but this time it's not going to be a presentation or something like that. It will be just interviews, right? We are going to do it Thursday, Friday, guys, okay? And that's what we will do. On Monday, people, on Monday, we are going to have our test, okay? What is it going to be the test about? The topics that we have studied. What topics, teacher? For example, product analysis, it will come in the test, idea screening, also present perfect, past participle verbs, SWOT analysis, the reductions, ing. We will study that one tomorrow, guys, and other topics of this week, people, okay? So those are the things that we are going to be studying. Let's do something, guys, before we say something, people. Let me ask you guys, okay? I want to know, think that I have already asked everyone, what is your goal? But let's talk again. What is your goal and what are you doing right now to get that goal? So I start with Vilma. Tell me, what is your goal? Why are you learning English?
Good evening. My goal for now, I say for now because when I start this level, I think different for learn English. But now I want to speak fluency and good, and I wish understand all a movie in English, for example. But you say something. If you go sleep to learn English, it's okay. But if you want to improve every day for your major, for your, I don't know, or of you give another opportunity in your job, you can improve every day. You can do it first. I don't know. And this is my goal now. I try to speak or learn something new every day for improve my English. I wish to understand all in a movie, for example, or series, whatever. And this is one reason. What is the second question, teacher?
What are you doing? You almost answered that one, but I want to know the specific things you are doing to
Okay.
achieve your goal.
During the day, I don't have much time because I work 12 hours, I don't know, but now I listen to music in English, all English I can as possible. And I download the letters and I try to speak and repeat, and then I try to see the movie or series in English, but I changed the caption for English too. For yeah, I feel happy because I recognize some words. I understand a little, not all, but short phrases I understand, and only that. Teacher. I try to don't feel nervous when I try to speak because before I feel very nervous and I forgot all, and I try to stay calm down, and only that, teacher.
Okay, good, excellent. Well, guys, that's the thing. You don't have to stop. So remember what we said. If you are here in the class, that's okay. That's super important. But what are you doing to achieve your final goal, guys? That's what you need to that's where you have to work. I know that you spend the whole day, guys, doing your normal activities, right? Doing the things you have to do every day. But I want to ask you to do something. Go from this day until the end of the year. Do a sacrifice, guys. Okay? Do a sacrifice. What is the sacrifice about? Try to study more. What do you need to sacrifice? Probably hours of sleep. Probably a TV show that you like to watch. Probably, I don't know. Well, you know what things you can give up in order to learn English at the end. Traten de sacrificar algo, okay? So, guys, sacrifice something. It looks like, no, today, come on. Yeah, give me a second. Let's see, guys. I just want to give you something. Give me a second. Okay, I have the information now already. So guys, sacrifice something. Probably if I tell you from this day until the end of the year, you might say, no, that's too long. Come on, muy largo. No, teacher. Déjenme decirles, guys, han pasado 112 días desde el principio de año, guys. 112 días. Faltan 253 días más para terminar el año. Pero si ves de aquí, desde ese día que estuviste celebrando fin de año, que estuviste con tu familia, han pasado 112 días, guys. El tiempo vuela. imagínate todos los días, 1 hora que le dedicaras al inglés. De aquí al final del año serían alrededor de 252 horas. Bueno, eso serían realmente. En eso podrías mejorar un montón. Se trata de make the sacrifice. Study. You'll see the time will give you the answer. Believe me, it will help you a lot. Try to do it, guys. It will help you. Try to work on this one, guys. That's the most important thing. Never give up. Techniques. Well, Vilma mentioned she is listening to music. And I think it's good. But my recommendation is when you feel that your English is advanced, try to move to music. Why? Because we are listening to music to improve our listening skill. But right now, you will need the lyrics, you will need well, you will need a lot of stuff. Music will help you to get vocabulary. Music will help you to get pronunciation. But listening, it will be more difficult with songs. Why do I say that one? Because nobody speaks like I will always love you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of husky, right? Nobody speaks like always I want. No, come on. Nobody speaks like that. And that gives you time to understand the word. Les da tiempo de entender cuando alguien dice want. So, and it depends on the music you listen to. If you want to improve your listening, guys, I give you this exercise. Try to follow this exercise. It's not the best thing. Try to see if it works, okay? Siempre vean si funciona. If you think that it's not working, well, move to another stuff. But this is something you can try. Give me a second, guys.
Hey, thanks for the advice, coach.
I'll give you more pieces of advice right now. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Just give me a sec. And this is something I'm trying to do. Well, I mentioned to you before that I'm learning a language too. So I'm trying to do it as well. And so you see, 252 days to the next year, guys. So anyways, what is this technique about? It is called shadowing. Okay, first, it will help you to improve your fluency. Also, it will help you to train your vocabulary. The more vocabulary you have, the better that your understanding will be. Because it doesn't matter, guys, if I'll tell you, and the bestowed city of the besieged palace, you probably understood city palace, but you don't know what is bestowed. You don't know what is besieged. Well, besought city. What is the meaning of besought city? I don't know. So if you don't have the vocabulary, listening is not going to do a lot of stuff, right? So if you don't know what is the meaning of procrastinating, probably you are going to get it in the context. But in music, we don't have context. That's the problem. So there are not words that will help you to understand what they are saying. In one song, probably it will say, and you hit me like a whippersnapper. What? You hit me like a whippersnapper. What is the meaning of that? So it's not helping you that much. You don't even, probably you are not going to understand the word. You will have to go to lyrics and stuff like that. When you watch videos, well, try not to use the captions right now anymore. Captions for basic people. You are not basic anymore. You are in intermediate. Get the exposure of the language. That's something you can try. So guys, let's see.
With English learners to help them improve their speaking. And in this video, I'm going to talk about this method and give you an alternative that I think you might prefer. Hello, this is Jack from tofluency.com, and before we talk about shadowing and an alternative things at once. You're listening to the audio and you're also repeating. So you're repeating 1 or 2 seconds after you hear something. It takes a bit of practice to get used to. It is also suggested that you walk while doing this. So don't just do this while sitting down, but go for a walk and listen and repeat while you are walking. So the idea with this is that you're going to be learning new words and phrases. I really want to go. I really want to go. Mumbling. Here's an example of mumbling. Imagine the phrase, I really want to go. I really want to go. I really want to go. If you're listening to natural conversation or someone speaking naturally, and you're trying to say this, repeat after them, while listening at the same time, you'll probably end up saying something like, I really want to go there, I really want to go there. You will end up mumbling and not saying the sounds correctly. You'll end up using the incorrect intonation. You won't stress the right words because you are too concerned with saying it as quickly as possible and at the same speed as the speaker. If you are using this method, here's a really cool trick, okay? The next time you use it, record yourself. So the next time you're shadowing, record your own voice and then listen to it after. If you are mumbling, if you are making lots of mistakes.
So guys, what is shadowing is just repeating what you hear, you might hear. That's something you can try to do. Try to, for example, use your cell phone, record yourself and pay attention. Probably the first day will be really bad. Probably the second day, it will continue being bad. Probably after 10 days, it will be really good. And after 20 days, it will be amazing, guys. So you can go and find shadowing exercises, shadowing exercises. So you can find a lot of shadowing exercises. This channel, I like this channel. So you see how he does it.
The gripping story of early man. Reveal.
Today, we will train your English speaking voice with a shadowing workout. We practice every morning. We level up our English skills. Yes, I'm English Coach Chad. This is Practice Paradise. Let's exercise your English speaking. It's the only thing. Breath, I'll go like this. And then you say it together with me. Okay, 3 times each. Here we go. I am getting married next month. It's the only thing I can think about right now. I am getting married next month. It's the only thing I can think about right now. I am getting married next month. It's the only thing I can think about right now. There are many things that I need to prepare. There are many things that I need to prepare. There are many things that I need to prepare.
And you go with this one, right? You go with the exercise, and that's something you can try, guys. Try it, practice with it. So guys, it will help you to improve your understanding. What is the only way that you can improve your speaking abilities? Speaking. It's like swimming. You cannot learn swimming on your bed, right? You cannot learn swimming here. You practice in your house, right? No, the only way you can learn is by swimming. The same happens in speaking. Try it, do the sacrifice, guys. Try to do it. You know, you will see it. You will tell me at the end. Let's see, guys, another stuff. Super important. I'll send you the evaluation right now. The evaluation, not the evaluation. the evaluation right now, guys. You will be able to see your scores. And we will see the scores that we have at this moment. I send you the evaluation there. And I'll send you the score right here. Give me a second, guys. Give me one moment. I'm opening this course right now and everything. Well, guys. And I'll tell you how we can read the evaluation as well. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, come on. Okay, guys. Well, let's look at the scores, people. Let's do this one, this evaluation, guys. So, what is the meaning of this one? So this is, for example, if you got 0, you will see an X right here. That means 0 comprehension or 0 fluency, 0 grammar, 0 vocabulary, or 0 pronunciation. But let me tell you, nobody got 0. Nobody got 1 point either. So how many points do we have, guys? So each point of this one, the value is 0.5. Okay. So guys, you will see, for example, I think here the comprehension was excellent. So I click on that one. And you have the 2 points right there. And so on. Okay. So on, and well, it's not 0.5, it's 0.4, the score that we have. So in approximation, sometimes you will see some numbers that they are 7.3, for example. Okay. So guys, that's what we have right here. And so you need to pay attention where is the X, and this is the final score, guys. Okay. Later you can see your scores. I sent it already, right? And let's see here. So guys, quiz number 1. ¿Cuál es ese quiz number 1? ¿Se acuerdan de la actividad que hicimos en quizzes? De los participios. That's quiz number 1, okay? So we have quiz number 1. Quiz number 2, no lo hemos tenido, así que todavía no está ahí. Tarea number 1, what is the presentation? Aquí casi todos tienen 10. Son las personas que ya no están con nosotros. Homework number 2. What is that one? The presentation. Okay. But this is just the presentation que usted estuvo y presentó. Entonces, you have here. Aquí las personas que no presentaron, they don't have that score. So, todas estas al final me van a sumar 2 puntos. Ok. Por ejemplo, digamos, Ceci se saca en la otra tarea, se saca 8 y luego se saca 9. De los 2 puntos que da esto, ella tuvo 1.88. ¿Ok? So, that's what we have here. Let's see, oral exam, solo hemos tenido uno. Vamos a tener el otro este viernes, guys. What is it going to be? It will be an interview, guys. Okay, Friday. We will have it on Friday. Let's see. Digamos, el Friday, Brian se saca 8. Y en la próxima se saca 9.5. What is it going to be the final score? Okay, aquí tengo que arreglarlo, guys. So, need to fix it. ¿Por qué tiene 7 en la evaluación? Por ejemplo, guys, esto, ¿de dónde saco los resultados estos, guys? Por ejemplo, estos los saco del examen que hicimos en quizzes. Si no recuerdan cuáles quizzes, guys, estos quizzes. Ay, come on. Well. This is quizzes. ¿Se acuerdan que les dije que tenían que estudiar todo el fin de semana y que íbamos a tener el lunes un examen? Ese fue el primer quiz. ¿Ok? y dependiendo de la nota que ustedes hayan sacado, así, bueno, se podían sacar solo números enteros en este caso. So, what was it? Let me see. Past participle. This is the one. Que vimos las preguntas, que hicimos el quiz, y que pusimos el nombre, and stuff like that, guys. So, de ahí viene ese examen. So, guys, aquí tengo que arreglarlo. Let's see, creo que no. It will be, I made a mistake here. 0.3. And there we have. O sea que de los dos posibles puntos, voy a copiar aquí. Ya voy a atender sus dudas, guys. Si me están escribiendo el WhatsApp, I'm going to answer your doubts just in a minute. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to fix this one. So, guys, y así. Luego tenemos los foros. Este fin de semana, guys, vamos a tener el primer foro. Luego vamos a tener el segundo foro. And the exam, we are going to have it on Monday. Así que esta semana va un poquito cargadita. Pero ya vamos a ir liberando presión, people. Okay, so we are going to free some pressure right here. So, guys, ahí estamos. No, right, it's 0.2. That's the thing. So, people, questions. So, sí, espacio libre for your questions, guys. Somebody.
I have a question, teacher.
Go
What is
ahead.
the-
Tell me, Brian.
But it's about the second quiz. What is going to be about?
It will be about the unit 3 and unit 4. We are going to get the topic. So if you wonder what is unit 3, unit 4, you can go to your book. But
Okay.
that one, it will be,
That's the interview that you said.
no,
that you
quiz
told.
number, esa va a ser nuestra oral
Ah,
evaluation.
okay.
Okay.
And that one,
That
what's
one,
going to be
it will
about?
be about present perfect, but I can ask you any question. Okay, I can ask you,
Okay.
tell me, how can I get to your house?
Okay.
First, you need to get on the bus, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Okay.
And I
Thank
can
you.
ask you, well, give me an example of a present perfect sentence using yet. La, 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 la. What is it going to be it will be, guys, first conditional sentence. Okay. So, well, it will be about indirect questions. De eso se va a tratar el siguiente quiz, people. It will be about indirect questions.
Okay.
That's the topic.
Thank you.
So, aquí, indirect questions. La última tarea, ya veremos de qué la dejamos, guys. El foro, ¿de qué va a ser el foro? It will be a question, okay? I will pose a question on Schoology. You need to reply to it. And that's it. That's it, guys. So, and I will tell you what are the instructions for replying to it. And let's see, guys, another question. Somebody? Well, you have this course over there, people. Si tienen alguna pregunta, we can discuss it later. Let's see. Los que no hicieron la presentación del día viernes, guys. ¿ok? Vamos a hacer nuevos grupos, guys. So, los que faltaron, quiero ver, eran Byron, Sofía, well, Carlos no está. Carlos Argumedo. So, Byron, Sofía, you get together, guys. In this case, we are going to do something different, okay? Va a ser lo mismo. You will need to create a product. You need to make the, ya no tienen que hacer la PowerPoint presentation. Háganla para la exposición, pero la nota ya está porque ustedes trabajaron en los grupos, right? Entonces eso ya está. Solo tienen que salvar su nota de la speaking activity, okay? And you get together, decide what you are going to do, y lo vamos a hacer el jueves, guys, okay?
Actually, I have a quick question related to this presentation. Actually, I have in my mind, or I memorize know how to present the device that we were creating, like a product, right? So, do we need to create a new one? Or...
You need to create a new one. Yes. It's because it's a requirement of INSAFORP, my little friend. So that's why you will need to create a new one. So Sophia and Byron, you create a new one. And this time, remember, guys, you don't have to worry that much about the PowerPoint presentation. Esa nota ya la tienen. Y that's what you are going to do, guys. So people, let's see. Igual, guys, if one of the members is not work, this, remember that the score is individual. Si ven ahí les envié evaluaciones, ahí tienen individual scores, guys. Solo tienen que preocuparse por saber de qué se trata su exposición y luego repartirse la información, guys. Remember, 5 minutes, it doesn't have to be something that complex, right? It can be something similar from the one that you created. You can modify stuff and things like that. It can be something similar, but you need to see what are you going to get. Entonces, Sofía le pide el número a Byron o Byron le pide el número a Sofía, guys. Okay? So, it cannot be individual. It needs to be in group. So, that's what we are going to do for the evaluation, guys. And cuando faltan a una evaluación, guys, queda el criterio del maestro o reducirle la nota, o puedo también hacer que hagan una nueva presentación para que vayan con nota normal. Okay? So, but that's something that has to happen. Igual, guys, I received comments from Byron, but Sophia, I didn't receive your comments why you didn't present the evaluation. So, guys, tienen que estar pendientes también ustedes de cómo van sus notas, de las presentaciones, si hay algún problema, reportarlo también. That shows a lot, guys. People, let's begin right now. Let's start with the class. We have some moments speaking. If you have any question, guys, you can send me a message and I can reply and answer your comments, guys. Okay? That's it, guys. Let's begin, people, and I have a question for you. Philosophical question, guys. Okay? So, let's see, people. I want to know what is give me a second, please. Okay, guys, I want you to look at this question. This is a philosophical question, but it's very interesting. So what happened first, guys? What do you think? What's your idea about this one, guys? What was first, the chicken or the egg? Philosophical question. I'll start with Luis. What do you think? Was first the chicken or was first the egg? And why?
The chicken.
What first the chicken?
The chicken, yeah. That's easy.
Why do you say that?
Because how can I say this? For Christians, if we take in consideration the Bible, so it says the animals were created first before the human being. So in that case, should be the animal, not the egg.
Okay, so in what you are saying is that the chicken had already been created, and after that the chicken hatched, laid, guys, laid the eggs. Okay,
Yeah.
got
So
it. Mhm.
just in addition, the egg is something that part of the creation of the chicken. So it's something natural, like for women having a baby.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, guys. So good. Let's see. What about Reynaldo? What do you think? What happened first?
Like Louis said, I think that it was the chicken first because the Bible talks about the creation. I remember that the egg doesn't exist in that moment because God created the chicken. Then maybe when she laid the first egg, then continue the burning babies, chicken babies.
Mhm. Okay, good, excellent, guys. Another question: what do you think that it had? Well, what happened first? Had other people, guys, come to America before Christopher Columbus arrived to the continent? Christopher Columbus, Cristobal Colon. So, had other people come to America before Christopher Columbus came here to our continent? What do you think? Denise, what's your idea? What do you believe? You believe in other people coming first? Or what do you think?
To America, yeah, is historically, I don't know if it's the right word to say, proven because in the past or before the Christopher, what was the
Columbus.
name in English?
Columbus.
Before him, there was like a it was like I don't know, a man in a boat that was say a red bear, I think.
You say a Viking.
A Viking, yes. He
Okay,
took
good.
the with his boat on the top of America, and it was that part called Green. I don't know what's the name. Greenlandia.
Greenland.
Yeah, because he looked green, like the I don't know how to say. Like the environment, like the things
like the
from
plants
him,
and stuff like that.
The plants and things like that, and say that is green, so there are here, right?
Okay, good.
And so there were the Columbus.
Great, excellent. Luis, do you want to give your opinion?
Yeah, just I agree with her because I was about to say that Vikings were first in America, and they just travel around, as she said before. They travel around all that area from Greenland and making the entrance from the Canada area.
Mhm.
The Hudson Bay. I don't know. I can remember right now, but yeah, they have like the proof of the Vikings were there around. I don't know if it was 1,000 years ago,
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
There is a stone that has 1,000 years ago, something.
Mhm.
Something written in the Vikings language.
In the runes, they call it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Well, what in guys, do you think prior to the Vikings had other people already come here?
Yeah.
Who, Luis? You say yes. Who? Who do you think? Or who you have heard?
Yeah, I have heard that the civilization just started with some around from Middle East. So by that side from Russia, they just some people just passed that. How I can say this?
Straight of
Yeah.
Bering, they call it.
Yeah, the continents were not like separated before because they had like ice.
Yes.
So some people were like just travel and by walking from Russia to just enter in Alaska.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What about the rest? I don't know if. Let's see. Let's see what had happened. Well, I don't know. What do you think? What happened first? Did other people came here? Had other people already come to this continent before the Vikings? What they said before the Spanish guys? Any other idea, guys? Well, you said already, right? People from Russia, people from Asia, right? They came here. Any other idea, guys? People say that Romans also visited here. Romans, Greeks, Egyptians, a lot of theories, right? Any idea, guys? Anyways, people, let's see. If you notice, well, I don't want to talk about philosophy. What I want to talk about is about one new verbal tense, guys. What is this one? Well, look at this sentence, guys. When Kevin arrived to the school, the class had already started. Okay, guys, what can you see here? What is the new auxiliary that we discover here? What can you tell me, guys? What is my new auxiliary?
Already.
Already, that's something we already studied, right? We studied already, and we know that already is not an auxiliary. It's a preposition. Can you translate had into Spanish, guys? What is the meaning of had?
Past or have.
Tenía. So, when Kevin arrived, cuando Kevin llegó, la clase tenía ya empezado. No.
Había.
Already started.
Good.
Había ya empezado.
So,
Past
guys,
perfect. No.
is the past perfect. Present perfect, the class has already started. Past perfect, the class had already started. Guys, please be super careful with the difference between these two verbs. Have, I have, I have come, I have visited. Present perfect, I have worked. Have. Guys, repeat after me, everybody. Have.
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 I want to
Have.
hear that final part. I have.
I have.
Have.
Good.
Have.
Good. Excellent. What about this one, guys? This is had.
Have.
Had. No had? Had. Had. I have. So one sounds like this. Present, I have. The other one sounds like this. Had. Ah, the teacher told me that it's had. I had. No, had. Had. No. Americanized it, right? Similar to had. It's similar kind of, but no. Had. 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 And I had. The class had.
Is that the schwa sound?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Louis?
Is that the schwa sound?
No, it's not schwa, it's a short A. Schwa would be had. I had. No, right? So this one is had, like in cat. You don't say cat, I like cats. Incorrect. I like cats. This is black. No, it's not black. It's black. Okay. Show me the map. No map. Map. Okay. So have. So guys, the structure. Let's see, guys. Can you tell me the structure of this one? What do you think that is the structure?
Modal auxiliar, subject, verb in past participle.
Excellent. Subject, first subject, my friend, then had. This is an adverb, so we don't count it. And we have the verb in past participle, right? So look at the sentence. When he turned on the TV, the program had already started. Okay. What do you see here in this verbal tense? What is important in this verbal tense? What do you think, guys? Can you see something important? Any idea, guys?
Maybe that we use it when it's an activity that is already started.
You got a point right there. So yes, but to be more specific, guys, we use it to talk about chronological order. Okay. If I want to say something that happened first and then another stuff happened, I would use had. What about if I want to tell you three things? I ate, I played soccer, I went to the park. The first thing, I went to the park. So I had gone to the park. I had already gone to the park when I played soccer with my friends, and then we ate papayas. I don't know. So ya me había ido al parque when ya me había ido al parque cuando comí y no, cuando jugué fútbol y luego comí papaya. No, I don't know, something like that. You will see events that happen, multiple events, but the first one, guys, it will be had. Okay. When Paul got home, what is the first thing that happened, guys? He realized he had left the door open. What thing happened first?
He had left the door open.
He had realized he had left the door open. Teacher, but first it said when Paul got home. Cuando Paul llegó a casa, se dio cuenta que había dejado la puerta abierta. What happened first? He had left the door open, right? And then he got home. That's when we use it. After my son had gone to bed, I watched TV. What happened first? That her son had gone to bed. Then she watched TV. Time expressions that I will use. Most of the time you are going to see by the time,
Yes.
after, before, and when. Those are the ones that you will see usually. Okay? Use after, as soon as, until, before, using the past perfect simple. After she had moved, as soon as she had moved, until she had moved, I found her notes. Okay? I didn't say anything until she had finished talking. As soon as I had finished my homework, I went to bed. Okay? That's how you use it. So before we use it, well, when we use before when by the time before the past simple. We use this before the past perfect. We use this before the past simple. Before I knew, by the time I knew, by the time before, when I knew it, she had run out the door. By the time he phoned her, she had turned off her cell phone. She had left when I got home. So when, in what order, what position do we use had? It doesn't matter, guys. You can use it at the beginning of the sentence. You can use it at the end of the sentence. Questions, people? Do you have any question? Let's see, before we go to an exercise, tell me a positive sentence using past simple. Let's see, I want to listen to Gloria. Give me one positive sentence, please.
For example, before I went to drop the kids to school, I give it to them the breakfast.
I give it present.
I gave to them the breakfast.
No, gave. What is the past participle of give?
Given.
What is the auxiliary?
I have given to them the breakfast.
Good. Don't say when I went to drop. When I dropped. Before I dropped. Okay? Before I dropped. Go straight to the point. Okay? Americans, they like to go straight to the point. Good. Let's see. Excellent. Thank you. Let's see another example. Reynaldo, help me, please, with one example.
Before, okay. Before I know the past participle, I
You try it. Remember chronological order. What happened first? What happened next?
Okay, before I learn the past participle, I've got the
auxiliary.
I have got the idea of the past. No.
Okay, good, excellent. Ricardo, you want to try?
Okay, teacher. Let me see. When I arrived at home, my wife had already eaten.
Okay, good, excellent. Let's see, Wendy, another example, please.
Okay. I wake up at 6
Wake up
a.m. This
is
wake up.
present. Remember, we use this one for the past. Try it.
Woke up.
Great.
I woke up at 6 a.m. this day.
Okay. And where is the past perfect?
And I had been left, and I left to the office like every day at 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Your sentences are okay, but you are not giving me chronological order. Remember, you need to use this one when you give chronological order. For example, you want to tell me, I woke up at 6 p.m. Well, I woke up at 6 p.m. because I had overslept, for example. Okay, what happens first? You overslept. That's the reason why you woke up late. Because if you tell me sentences in past, you are just telling me events that happen, but you are not using the present perfect.
Okay.
Try another one. Remember, one action happened first. The action that happens first is the past participle, and then you connect with the simple past.
I have cooked the dinner, and we ate the food.
Can you repeat it, please?
I have cooked the dinner today, and then we ate the food.
Yo había cocinado la comida y luego comimos la comida. The sentence is okay, but you need to find the coherence in the sentences. For example, you can say, before we ate, I had prepared a delicious dinner for my family. Okay, antes de comer, yo había preparado una cena deliciosa para mi familia. That's why you need to use the connectors: before, as soon as, prior to, stuff like that. Okay, pay attention to the examples. Let's see, Douglas, can you give me another example, please?
Yeah, let me see it, coach. Sorry, teacher. I can't forget. I can forget the word.
Don't worry.
Let me see. When I got home, I realized that I had forgotten my keys in the office.
Great. Excellent. Let's see. Another example, guys. Another example. Let's see. Alex, please give me an example.
Me?
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes you told me, Denise.
Yeah, I tell you, Alexandra, Denise, Alex. So I need to organize my mind.
Don't worry, it's okay. Let me see. Before I finished to copy the class, you had passed to another slide.
Okay, good, excellent. Good. Let's see. Good, excellent. Questions, guys. Do you have any question? No? Let's see. Let's go right now.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I
What's your
do too.
question?
It's about if it's necessary if we use like the time expression before to order the sentences, or we can use start with the subject.
You can start with the subject. Yes, you can do it. Like in the examples we will see right now. Just give me a second.
Teacher.
Look at this one. We start right here with the subject. But let's see it, guys. Let's try to do it. Let's try to finish this exercise. Use either past or past perfect, guys, to complete the sentences. Let's do it. Let's begin, people. A question. I heard somebody saying teacher.
Was me, teacher? No, just a comment. I think that when we use the past perfect, the most of the time we have to say it and complement to finish the idea, because I think I say I had worked, but why or but what I don't know.
What? So you don't have to use it all the time. No, it's not. No, I wanted to say that. It's not that sometimes it will happen all the time, guys. This verbal tense needs the past to exist. If it doesn't have the past, so better that you use simple past. Si no quiere ocuparlo, ocupe pasado. That's it. Okay? But if you want to make chronological orders, what happened first and what happened next, you will have to use this one, guys. The police arrived when the robbers had already vanished. La policía llegó cuando los ladrones ya se habían ido. So, one thing happened first, and then another stuff happened. That's the scenario, the most common scenario that you are going to use it.
This happen all the time.
Oh, yeah. It's not in El Salvador. It's another country. Probably you have heard on the news, right?
The first sentence I can say.
Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. Let's try to do it. Try to do all the exercises. Pay attention to the verb in parentheses, right?
Bill had smoked 4 years before he finally quit it.
Do it on a notebook or do it mentally, but try to complete all of them. Then we are going to finish it together, guys. let's try to finish this, guys. One more minute.
Teacher,
Yes, lady.
I don't know if it is me or you, but sometimes you are doing, then the bar is coming middle to the screen, then I cannot see.
Yeah, could you move the controls of the,
Now-
yeah.
now-
Thanks a lot, teacher.
I
Thank
moved it.
you.
I'm
Thank you,
sorry,
teacher.
guys. Yeah, it's me.
It's me.
Tomorrow we are going to practice with the past perfect, guys. Well, we are going to have a homework, and this is not going to be evaluated, but it's important you do it, guys. I'll tell you later. Did you finish, people?
Yes.
I think I'm done, but I'm not sure if I select that.
No, okay, don't
My
worry.
answers, yeah.
One more minute, guys. One more minute.
I can say
Wait,
everything.
wait, my little friend.
Hold on.
30 seconds more. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. So let's do it. Number 10. Number 1. Byron, help us, please.
Thanks. It could be Bill had smoked for years before he finally quit.
Repeat again. Bill, what?
Bill have smoked.
Had. Repeat after me.
Had smoked for years before he finally quit.
Quit.
You can say
Okay.
quit it, but
Quit.
people say
Okay, it
quit.
sounds natural. Yeah.
Okay, people say quit. You can say quit it. That's okay. Quit that as well. But no, right? Good,
British
excellent.
English, right?
What happened first? He smoked for years. But at the end, 2 years ago, he finally quit smoking, right? So he stopped. 11, please. Rubia, can you help me with 11, please? Is Rubia here? She's not here. Let's see.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Okay. Had Sarah ever driven to London by herself before October?
Repeat after me. Had.
Sarah ever driven?
Driven. Right? To London by herself before October. Okay, question, right? So question. Good. 12. I want to listen to Sophia. Can you help us, please?
How many fishes had the boys catch by the time it started raining?
By the time it started raining. Repeat after me. By the time it started raining.
By the time it started raining.
What do you think, guys? Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect because it's
Yeah, that's take the verb.
boys caught.
Ah, the past participle of the verb. What is the past participle of catch, guys?
Caught.
Good. You pronounce it caught.
Caught.
Okay. So how many fish had the boys caught by the time it started raining? Good. 13. This one goes to Betty. Please help us.
Teacher, I'm sorry, I go driving.
Ah, you
I
are
can't read,
driving.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Can
don't
I-
worry. Thank
Can
you
I,
for
sir?
letting me know.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Ricardo, please help us here.
Have you forbidden them to go to the beach, hadn't you?
How do you pronounce that one, guys?
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Okay. So good. Hadn't you? Right? Who can translate this one to Spanish for us?
Les habías prohibido ir a la playa. No.
Tú habías prohibido, les habías prohibido ir a la playa. ¿Lo habías?
So that
¿Verdad?
one
Yeah,
we can translate it as no, right? Les habías prohibido ir a la playa, no? But let's Salvadoranize that one. Les habías prohibido ir a la playa. Va is the same stuff, guys. Hadn't you? We can translate it as va in Salvadorian Spanish. Good. The last one, please. Let's see. Alex, help us, please.
I'm not sure it's correct, but say the girls hadn't exercised in weeks. That's why they hurt so much afterwards.
That's why they hurt so much. Don't say much, much afterwards. Hurt so much afterwards. Okay, guys, we have it there. And that's the correct way we use it. Question, guys. I'll send you the presentation right now.
Teacher, in the last one, where is the verb?
The verb is the girls. Let me show you again.
The past participle for her, heart is the same, right? Heart.
Let's see, guys. I'm sorry.
I think it was the first because you use right hadn't and it's hadn't exercise. Hadn't exercise.
Had an exercise in weeks, right? Had an exercise. I forgot that part. ED, right? Exercised. That's why they hurt so much afterwards. So yes, that's the way it goes. So people, let me show you, send you this one. Save. What are we going to do, guys? On WhatsApp, okay? You are going to send me to the group. Don't send that to the personal, to my personal thing. Send it to the group. You are going to send me one audio, okay? One voice note about a story in the past. You have to tell us a story in the past. What are you going to use? You are going to use at least 3 sentences using past participle, but in a natural way. So the homework again, I'll send it right here. One audio.
Okay,
1 minute long. Important, guys.
Talking about
just give me a second, Byron. Give me just a second. One audio, 1 minute long.
I'm sorry, I was talking out loud. I was trying to practice.
Okay, so don't worry.
But by myself, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, don't worry. One audio, 1 minute long, telling us tells us a story in the past, right? You need to tell us a story in the past. You need to use at least 3 past perfect sentences. Okay, so that's what you are going to do. Cuidado, please, guys. No la lean porque no es reading. Más adelante vamos a tener una reading evaluation, guys. So, don't read it. Natural. ¿Qué es lo único que puedes leer? La parte del pasado perfecto. Si sienten que les cuesta, try to read it, but try to familiarize with it. Please practice before sending it. Don't send me audios like, one day I remember, no, you practice, okay? You practice. Teacher, yo no tengo tiempo. Cuando vayan todos que vamos a trabajar, guys, tenemos 1 hora de práctica ahí en el autobús, en el carro, ok? Mayor, si vas en autobús, ya tenés tus 3 horas de práctica. So, you can practice there. You can practice alone. You can practice with yourself, right? Entonces, you send an audio, guys. Send me an audio, please. 1 minute long, important. Don't send me an audio. Please don't send an audio of 3 minutes. Háganse el trabajo fácil ustedes, guys. Y háganse, make the thing simple. So you send it, and that's it. Where are you going to send it? Send it here. Okay, here.
To the WhatsApp group.
Teacher, tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Yes. Before the class. Tienen desde ahorita
Okay.
hasta
We have
las
this time frame.
8:30. So guys, any story, it can be a sad story, it can be a happy story, it can be the story of, you can make it up. If I were you, I would make things up easier than trying to remember stuff, right? It can be a story of your mom. It can be a story of the newspaper. It can be a real history, whatever you want. I want you to use past perfect and use speak simple past in 1 minute. Questions, guys? Thank you so much for coming, people. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. I'll see you tomorrow. Study past. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
Tomorrow, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone. everyone.
Take care.